Yeet! What is up, Chicago Cub YouTube Nation? Hope all you guys are having a lovely Friday so far. I have a feeling that some of you are going to watch this episode on Saturday. So for any of you guys watching this episode post-game show on Saturday, happy beloved Saturday and happy Sunday Eve, guys. But like I said a few seconds ago, in this episode, we are doing a post-game show for the Chicago Cubs. Earlier tonight, they played a split squad game down in Arizona. Like I said on the pre-game show, it was scheduled to be a day game, but due to the Arizona heat wave, literally the heat wave, they moved it to a night game. I just wanted to say before we get into it, guys, if you enjoy this episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up and comment down below what you liked about it, and also subscribe if you are not a subscriber. But what are we waiting for? It is time for some Friday night Chicago Cub post-game show. All right, guys, so let's get into what I'm going to call the post-game show, guys. We're going to talk about the away squad, the Chicago Cubs at the A's, or at the Athletics at Hohokam Park, the old spring training home of the Chicago Cubs, the Hohokam Park, or Hohokam Stadium, Mesa, Arizona. It was the spring training home of the Cubbies for over 15 years. Again, 2013 was the very last year before the Cubs eventually moved on over to Sloan on the other side of Mesa. But anywho, guys, Jameson Taillon was on the mound this evening, and like I said, he has had a very rough spring, heading into tonight's game, an ERA over 20, and that's only in spring training as a Chicago Cub. That does not count the WBC at all. Started really well for the Cubbies, guys. In the top of the first inning, Miguel Amaya would hit a home run. It would be his first home run of spring training, but unfortunately, guys, that one solo home run in the first inning was at the beginning of the game, and throughout the majority of the game, it was enough to hold down the lead, guys. But Jameson Taillon just made a couple of mistakes, guys. He did walk a high amount of batters tonight, but you know what? It's like what the Athletics announcers said about Jameson Taillon. They said, it's still spring training, and they are correct on that part of it, guys. But it was the last outing of the spring for JMO, guys. He will finish spring training in 2026 with the Cubs at 0-4 with an ERA just under 20. Again, he will not be pitching again in spring training, guys. Remember, the Cubs' last spring training game, the last spring training game for the Cubs is this Tuesday against the Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees. But it was not a good Friday night for a Cub fan. Both the home and away squad would lose 8-2. Cubs lose at Sloan Park to the Cincinnati Reds, 6-2 at Hohokam Park. A double loss on a Friday night in Arizona for the Cubbies, guys. And not what you want to know or see as a Chicago Cubs baseball fan. But you know what? It happens. You know, to lose 2 games in one night, I really don't know what other way to say it, guys. But I will say this, guys. You know, for Jameson Taillon, it's probably going to be a spring training that he would like to forget. But at the end of the day, that's okay because it is just spring training. It is not, you know, the regular season. So feel bad for JMO. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he will finish spring training with that ERA on just under 20. But I mean, if this was the regular season, he would be getting sent down to AAA Iowa, you know. Wait, let me ask you guys this. Okay. Hold on. Hey, Cub Nation. So, to resume the episode, boy, am I tired. Oh, my God. Guys, I mean, it's been a long day. I'm yawning already. I mean, it's been a long day. But I just wanted to give you guys another recap. Cubs had a split squad tonight. They lost both games. So that was a double loss in one single day. Just a really tough and unfortunate Friday night at the office. But, you know, that's part of the game. I mean, I really don't know any other way to say it. But I did want to take this opportunity, guys, and say thank you for the get well wishes. If you guys, about my ER visit, I was very fortunate. Everything turned out to be okay. You know, shout out to all the doctors and staff there. They did an amazing job. Don't get me wrong, guys. I was not, I mean, like, I was in and out of it. Like, and, you know, that's what people ask me about is, like, was I fully awake? I mean, I was like a zombie. Like, I remember it specifically. Like, it was so early. So early in the morning that I was, like, in and out, you know. And, you know, eventually I got home and I went straight to bed. You know, but again, guys, I drank a lot of water, but the cause of my ER visit was dehydration. It wasn't because I wasn't drinking water. It was just the night before Monday when I got back from Arizona, I was so full and I did not want to have dinner. And literally that was the reason for it. So it was a little weird, but oh well, right? You know, not the great news is at the end of the day, I survived, and I got home. And you know, I think coming home was the best news of it. So again, thank you guys for the get well wishes. You know, I mean it wasn't fun at all, but yeah, I mean, it's never fun, right? It's never fun to go to the ER, but you know what? I survived it. I made it through. So there you guys go. All that. Well, guys, I really hate to cut the post-game show short. But it's been a long day, so I'm gonna go get some shut-eye. I'm yawning. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow in the next episode. Have a great and magical and blessed rest of your night, guys. Happy Friday. As always, go Cubs, go.